Hello, all brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I love you. I have a dream that the Lord gave me back before He indicated my gifting of prophecy. Um, and this was received on 6/13/2020, and I labeled it the fair. And so I'll just start in that. This dream was very vibrant and felt as if I was taken there. There was a big fair, and hundreds of people were trying to find the best parking spot. At first, I thought that I would have one that I saw was close to the entrance at the middle of the fair, the easiest to enjoy the fair from and get back to the car. I ended up at a less convenient spot where my family decided to park. After we had entered into the fair, some of my family hurried to enjoy different parts of the fair. While I walked through the first section, I saw my mom was talking with vendors and overheard her talk about her kids. The vendor pointed out my brother and charged him with being gay. I saw my brother walk by, continuing to the rest of the fair and dispersed into the crowd. I then saw the booths that surrounded the area were arranged in a way that made it easy to find them, but difficult to navigate direction. I saw a bunch of rides and fun things on my left and saw some friends heading towards them. To the right, I saw rows of people selling goods and giving them away. I purchased a wagon that I could use to hold things that I got from the fair. I then continued and saw other friends who were enjoying looking at the market. She praised my wagon as a good buy. I continued to the next section that was made up of separate small booths lined with colorful red sheets with lace. The first were different foods. I noticed it was dark at this area. Then I saw a bright white spinning object appear as it spoke. I was immediately taken to another place. I noticed it was dark. My shirt and clothes were soaked. Then I saw a perspective of a little boy with his mom. She changed his shirt and gave him new clothes. Then a perspective of me putting on a new set of clothes, not a little boy anymore. Then I was immediately back to the place where the bright white object, like a cloud or spinning ball, spoke. The things it spoke were about life and making good decisions. I was then taken back to a place where I was with a group of young adults or older youth who were getting ready to party and enjoying themselves. I felt the lust of the flesh and told these youth about the ball and the cloud that spoke. They laughed at me as I shared. They didn't believe or understand. The last part of the dream, I was taken before the white ball again, and it was saying to me, "If you have ears to hear, listen to what the Spirit says to the seven churches, lest you walk naked under your shame." Then I woke from the dream, and as I was waking, God explained to me that the fair was life. The parking spots were positions of power, wealth, and life, and the parts of the fair were all the things that we must decide. The paths are not straight that lead to God. The paths must be navigated. The flesh wants all of the pleasures. We are individually judged by all of our decisions. We use a wagon to store our treasures in this life, but they don't enter into the kingdom of heaven. Lust and pleasing the flesh are represented by nakedness and losing my garment. God reminded me that I can't effectively convince others how to walk or lead them to Jesus' righteousness when I don't walk as a strong example. That I need to hear his words, walk in the Spirit through life, and to sacrifice the wantonness of my flesh for my relationship and sanctification and as a leader. And so what the Lord was speaking to me in this is just a question where to go to him and ask him, is there any parts that we are seeking our kingdom and building our kingdom over his kingdom? Are we coming to Jesus, or are we ignoring him? Are we like the unwise virgins letting that oil burn out, or are we storing that up right now in this time? I hope this helps and encourages some just to seek this question and see what the Lord has. He loves us, and when we return to Him, He is faithful to heal us, forgive us, and raise us up again. So, anyway, hope all are well. Love you. Take care.